Where is it? Okay. Able to see my screen, right? Everyone able to see?
Yes, it's visible.
Yes, right. So actually I posted this in LinkedIn today, not today, I think yesterday only. So this is like basis and HANA demo. Okay, so people who are freshers and people who has gap after the BTech, so they want to enter into SAP, so they don't have any idea like what is SAP, like what is the use of it. So why I have to choose only SAP? There are many softwares right outside, so why I have to choose only SAP? So that's all about today. Okay, so what are like career opportunities in SAP, and like what is the reality? Actually this is very important, reality, what it is exactly. Okay, so we'll discuss each and everything in detail, so you'll get an idea about an SAP software. Okay, so let's discuss. So what is SAP? So anybody knows what is SAP? Anybody? People who are already working, they already know, right? They can also tell the answer, no problem. What is SAP?
System application for
System application products,
products.
PRODUCTS in data processing. Okay, this is just a full form. Okay, so what is the use of SAP? What is the use of it?
It's just in ERP software that is useful for in many products, like in production, or you can say in any business. As we know that ERP is needed, so it's simply a ERP software.
Okay, SAP is ERP software. Okay, so I mentioned this point, one more point. SAP is world's number one ERP software. So anybody knows about that? Anybody knows about that? Okay, I treat it as no. Let's continue. Let's start our class. So before going to SAP, before learning about SAP, we'll see a basic, a normal general example. Okay, we'll take a small general example. Let me open my PPT. One small business example. Not this. Is it profile small business? Okay, you all can able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's take one small business example. So let us assume there is a small business. Forget about IT, forget about SAP, everything. Let's talk at a general discussion. Let's do a general discussion. Okay, so you have money, so you thought to start a business. Okay, a small bakery business you have started. Okay, so so daily what happens in your bakery? You will prepare something and you'll sell it to customers, right? Okay, so daily you'll do your work is same, you'll do the same thing, you'll prepare and you'll sell it to customers. Okay, so everything is fine, everything is good, going good. So daily what you'll do, so some transactions are happening, right? So you are selling something, you are getting some money. Okay, so where you will note that your your business is very small. So what you'll do, you will maintain some small book and daily you'll enter in that, right? How much sales you have done, how much you have say, what you have sell to the customers. Okay, that all you'll enter in the book, right? So end of the day what happens, you can refer that book. So by that you can understand, right, how much sales I have done today, okay, how much investment I have put, okay, how much profit I got, okay, after giving the salaries, how much profit I have. So this all information will be there, right, if you have this information in the book. Okay, one second. Right, please unmute and just tell me, respond.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just a very basic. Okay, you'll have a book, you'll maintain everything. Even in your, you may, in the surroundings you may see, if you're going to any shop, he will try, he will keep on writing something in a book whenever he sells anything, something from his shop, right? So that is just because he wants to know how much sales he has done, how much profit he got, everything. That information will be there inside this book, right? Suppose, okay, so you are running a business successfully. After 3 to 4 months, everything is going good. Okay, so after 4 months, what happened? You lost your book. So then what happens? You lost your book. What happens? You lost a book. Then what happens? Answer, just answer, just logical answers. Not go to technical anything. Not go to SAP. Just
We
answer.
lost our data, which
We lost our data.
return on the back.
So then what happens? You will not have any clue, you will not have any clue that since 3 months how much sales you have done, okay, how much salaries you have given to your workers, how much raw material you have bought from the outside, how much sales you have done, everything is gone, right? So then you will be in a very difficult situation, because see, this is your bakery. So it is not like just buying a machine and switching on, right? You switch on, everything will not come, right? You have to buy raw materials from outside, right? So for preparing biscuits, for preparing egg puffs, okay, you have to bring some raw materials from outside, okay, it will be not prepared from here. Okay, so you lost your book after 3 months, so you will not have any idea, okay, how much raw material I have bought from the outside, so how much payment I have to do for them. Okay, so if a raw material guys has to give money to you, so that also you will lost. So you will be in a very difficult situation to run your business from that day, right? So this is with a small business, this is with a small business. Now let's think big, let's think big, not very big, very very big. Okay, this is a cement factory. Okay, just assume cement factory, I am taking this as an example. So can I imagine cement factory will be like this? Can I imagine, or it will be very small as shop? Answer, please respond. It will be big, right? Like this only. So for doing this much of big business, okay, book is enough. So daily entering transaction, how much raw materials, how much limestone, how much water, how much bags he has taken from outside, that all information he cannot enter into the book, right, in a big business. Okay, so they need an ERP software. Okay, ERP is enterprise resource planning. Okay, ERP is PRIS. Okay, enterprise resource planning. Okay, so they need a ERP software to enter day-to-day transactions. So whatever they bought from the outside, whatever they have sold to the customer, so how much salaries in the company to their employees they are giving, everything they will enter in ERP software. Okay, so what is ERP? I said, right, so softwares which are used to run the day-to-day business, day-to-day business. Okay, softwares which are used in day-to-day business, that softwares are called ERP softwares. Clear on this? So when it's come to ERP, there are many softwares in the market. Tally, anyone heard about Tally? Anyone?
Yes.
So what is
Yes.
Tally?
It's also a ERP solution.
Yes, it's also ERP. So it is used for day-to-day transactions in the business. If you go to, suppose we taken this as an example, we taken just bakery as an example. So this is very small business. So you're not using any software. You're using book. Okay, but if the business is increasing, okay, so then you should go to the small software. So which is Tally is one of the software. It can be used to day-to-day business, day-to-day business, or you can say transactions, day-to-day transactions. Okay, so your business is grown up, so you are using Tally, no problem. So but when your business is increased a lot, okay, so you are doing daily crores of transactions, daily you are doing a crores of transactions. Okay, where is it? Okay, so daily you are doing crores of transactions, then Tally is not enough. Okay, it cannot bear that much of load. Okay, that much of transaction it cannot bear. So then you have to go to big ERP software, big ERP. So again, wherever you go, there will be a competition. Okay, in ERPs there are many big ERP softwares like Salesforce. Anyone heard? Microsoft Dynamics, Salesforce, Oracle apps. There are many in the market. Okay, you know, right? Salesforce, Microsoft, Oracle, these are like giants in the IT market. I can say giants, right? They are not small companies, they are giants in the IT market. Okay, so the same way SAP will also comes into a big ERP software only. Okay, okay, next. So but I mentioned this point right here. SAP is world's number one ERP software. So in this all big softwares, right, SAP is world's number one software. So anybody knows the importance of SAP? Anybody knows the importance of SAP? So people who are working, people who are freshers, yes, I agree, they don't know. People who are already working,
It
they
can
understand.
hold a large amount of data, and also it can
Hmm?
we can say we can connect with other system, non-SAP systems, to get the data. So it's compatible with other software also.
Okay, so anything others, anything else? Okay, so let's continue. One more, I have one more PPT. So we'll discuss the same thing in small other example. We'll discuss the same thing in small example. So yes, you can able to see, right?
Yes.
So let us assume we have taken a big business as an example of cement. Okay, lot of transactions will happen every day, crores of transactions. Okay, so let's take how it will be, how it will happen, how transactions are happen in a typical ERP business, in a business, any business. Okay, So just assume you are a customer, you need a cement, you need 100 bags of cement. Okay, so you reach to that. Okay, where we are. Okay, so you need what's your name? Let's take one name here, Abdul. Okay, I'm taking as Abdul. Where is it? Yes, Abdul needs 100 bags of cement. Okay, Abdul need 100 bags of cement. So he will reach to the sales team. He will ask, I need 100. So then what team will do? Sales team will connect with inventory team. Okay, and they will tell to inventory like we got one customer, we need 100 bags. So then what inventory team has? Inventory team has the information about the stocks, about the stock. Okay, so then if stock is there, then inventory team will tell to yes, it is there, you can deliver it. So he will deliver. Okay, so here what the sales team will get money, right? Okay, he will not keep that money with them, he will give it to finance. He will tell to finance team that we delivered 100 bags and this is the money, and they will give it to finance, they will give that information to finance. Okay, so this is done. Perfect. Just assume the same example again. Now again Abdul came and asked 100 bags. Sales team will connect with inventory. What inventory team has? Inventory team has information, right? Inventory team has a information. There is it. Inventory team has information whether stocks are there or not. Suppose stock is not there, then what they will do? Inventory team, not inventory team, next a sales team will go to production planning. Okay, so production planning, they will give the information that inventory team does not have stocks, so please do the production of 100 bags. So then again production team will go to inventory and they will ask for raw materials. Raw materials means anyone? Raw materials means
Product which are needed to build that final product.
yes, products which are used, and by that the final product will be built, right? So cement, right? You have land, you have buy the machinery, just by switching on the cement will not come from the machine, right? You have to add something to that machine, so then only that will come, the cement final product will come. So that are raw materials. Okay, so that information will be there with inventory only. Okay, so then again told to the production planning, no, we don't have raw materials also. So then what production team will do? Production team will go to the vendors. Who are the vendors? Who supplies the raw material? Okay, who supplies the raw materials? Then they will take raw materials from vendors. Okay, then they will send it to shop floor team. Here all the manpower will be there, they will prepare everything. Okay, and again they will send that stocks to inventory, that stocks are ready. Then this inventory team will tell to sales, then sales will sell that bags to Abdul. Okay, so here what happens? Production planning team has taken raw materials from the vendors, right? They have to pay money, they are not giving free, right? They have to pay money. So production team will inform to finance team like, I have taken raw materials from this vendors, so please pay the money. So they will pay the money to this customer, so this vendor, finance team will pay the money to these vendors. And again in all the departments workforce should be there, right? Workforce should be there, right? Here people should work in these departments, right? So suppose one guy is resigning from here, one guy is resigning from shop floor team. Okay, so HR responsibility is to hire that experienced guy, that person who works in shop floor. He has to find, right? HR has to find that person and he has to put in here. right? Then only the business will run smooth. Okay, so here what happens every day, this is the same process, right? Every day this process will run in the company. So not only this, I'm not only just talking about cement company. If you take any business, okay, any business, right, they have some process to run their business, and they will follow that process for sure. Okay, 200% they will follow that process only. Suppose here sales is there, okay, here sales is there, product is not there. Suppose he went to production planning, okay, and next they went to vendors for taking raw materials. So they have taken the raw materials and they have not informed to finance. So that will not work, right? This vendor will not listen, I did not get the money from you. Okay, so everything is like online. They has to give the information to finance, and finance has to send money to the vendors. So this is a cycle. Whenever any product is building, there will be a cycle. They will follow that cycle for sure. Okay, so it is same like in all the businesses. I am taken only few examples here, so there will be more also. Okay, so just for your understanding I have taken this example. Okay, clear? Everyone are clear on this?
Yes.
Okay, so here what happens next, whenever the information is going to sales to inventory to production planning to finance, these are all like transactions. They are informing. This person will not go manually to the finance team and he will inform. Okay, he will not go to a finance team manually. The person will, you are thinking like person will go and inform to finance team, and finance team will go to vendor and pay the money. No, it will be not like that in a small company, sorry, in a big company. In small company it may work, in big companies that won't work. Okay, every day I told you, right, crores of transactions will happen. So every time the person cannot go to finance team and he can tell, right, array you have to pay this much money to vendor, this much money to vendor. No, right? So that's why every big company has one ERP software. Okay, ERP software. So in this I told you clearly, SAP is world number one ERP. Why SAP is world number one ERP? Suppose just take an example. I said, right, these are also like market giants. Okay, I am calling cat giants only. Okay, because they are big, very big. Okay, so this is a ERP software, this is an ERP, this is an ERP. Okay, suppose if a customer wants to take Salesforce, okay, here suppose we have these many departments. Okay, these many departments: sales, inventory, finance, production planning, HR, shop floor. Okay, I am just taking this as an example. Okay, but in real time you will be having many departments. Okay, suppose if you take SAP software, if you take Salesforce software, HR will not come in that, not come. HR feature, HR feature. If you take Microsoft Dynamics sales department, okay, sales feature will not come. Okay, if you take Oracle apps, you will not get inventory feature. Okay, so these are not fixed. Okay, please don't remember this, like Salesforce will not support HR. Okay, Microsoft will not support sales. Yes, they will support, but I said, right, these are not fixed. Only these 6 departments are not fixed in the business. They will be many business processes, many departments. Okay, taken only this. So when it's come to big business, right, Salesforce will not support few departments in the business. Okay, so it don't has that feature to support that department. Okay, same way other softwares also. Microsoft don't have some departments features to support, like this SAP, like this Oracle. Okay, but when you are coming to SAP, just if you take one software, that is enough. It supports all business process, like all modules, you can say all departments, you can say any word. Okay, all departments. So if you take, suppose, okay, you don't want SAP, you want to take Salesforce. Okay, you can take it, no problem, everything will work fine, but HR feature will be not there. So then what you have to do, you have to search for HR software again in the market, and you have to implement that. So here what happens, you have to maintain two softwares, Salesforce and HR software something. Okay, but if you take SAP, everything will be there inside, sales, inventory, SD, FIs, anything, material management, HR, everything will come into SAP. Okay, so that is why customers are very much interested in SAP, because they don't want to buy 2 software, 3 softwares to maintain the business. They want only one software and it can be managed by one. Okay, so that's why customers are very interested in SAP nowadays. Not only nowadays, it is leader in ERP market since many years. Okay, so let's discuss in detail more about SAP, so you'll know the background. So I said, okay, this features, this has, SAP has all features, this has only few features. Okay, so let's discuss about SAP. Now next, what are the topics we completed? What is SAP? You know. What is the use of SAP? You know, right? So SAP is nothing but an ERP software which is used for day-to-day transactions in the business. Okay, what is ERP? Softwares which are used to run the business are called ERP softwares. Okay, ERP softwares are many in the market. I have mentioned only 3 here, but there are many. Tally is also a software, ERP, and there are many softwares. Okay, so next, why basis, this we will discuss later. Okay, first we will discuss a background of SAP now. Everyone are clear until here? Any doubts? Clear, right, all? So
Yes, clear.
yes, next we'll go to this slide. Yes. See, I am telling you this personally. See, if you are choosing any software, I think few are freshers are also there in this, people who don't know about SAP. See, I am not telling only about SAP. See, if you are choosing any software, okay, you want for making your career, okay, you have to know about that software very clearly, right? Am I right? You should know about that software, how strongly established in the market, how much demand is there in the market. Okay, so then only that is your first step to decide your to take that software as a career or not, right? Correct? Respond, please respond.
Yes.
Right, 100% right? Definitely you'll do a research. Okay, this software is good, this software is bad. You'll do a research and you will join that class. Okay, so like that only I think you have joined, right? Essay about SAP. So now we'll see in detail like how strongly it is established in the market. Okay, so SAP market leader in ERP. I said already, yes, it is a market leader in ERP. So apart from all the softwares, SAP has a separate brand name. Okay, so why it is, let's see. So SAP stands for System Applications Products in Data Processing. This is a full form of SAP. Okay, and one more thing, please do not call it as SAP. Okay, every time you should call it as SAP only. Okay, that is must. what happened? Okay, so what I said, it is a business software used to do day-to-day transactions in a company, right? So yes, it is also a software used to do day-to-day transactions in the company. It is founded in the year 1972. It is not a new software, right? It is very old. 1972 it is established, okay, with an 5 ex-IBM employees in Germany. It is a German company, okay. Their 5 ex-IBM employees have started this. They came out from IBM and they developed this SAP software, okay. SAP is actually a company name, okay. They developed the software and they kept the name as SAP, the software name as SAP, okay. It is company actually, okay. Next, it has spread over 180 countries and more than 1+ million SAP employees are working around the world, okay. 1 million is 10 lakhs, okay. 10 lakhs SAP employees are working around the world currently. Maybe this number will be big, okay. I have taken this number maybe from the last year, okay. And I said right, 1+ million employees are working around the world, and customers 400,000 customers, okay. Customers are nothing but companies, right? See, you have a business, you are a customer, okay. So 400,000 companies around the globe are using SAP for running their business, okay. Almost it is 60 to 70% in the ERP market, okay. It is one of the top brands in the IT industry by having very strong footprint. Yes, it is a market leader because it has advanced features and tightly integrated with all core module or core business modules. So it is nothing but, I said right, a business has different departments, so SAP is supported to all that departments. So that is the point, okay. So yes, it is one of the oldest and biggest company in the IT industry. So anybody knows about SAP brand? See, so you know Google, Amazon, Apple, they are like big brands, right? They are big brands in the IT industry, okay. So it is SAP is also equals to that big companies, okay. It is also like same, it is also has same image as those companies, okay. When you see about established year of SAP, it is 1976, okay, even before Apple, Google and Amazon, okay. So today, still today, Apple, what Apple will do? Anybody answer, please answer. What Apple will do? Apple company will do what business they will do? Answer please. What Apple will do?
Apple products
Sales,
like sales and
manufacturing.
Manufacturing. What manufacturing?
Apple phones and laptops,
Phones actually are manufactured by a third-party vendor, but there are like
iOS.
their own processors. Apple chipset. I think they are process. They are manufactured by their own.
Okay, so see your answer, okay. So it is built by third party vendor, okay. If they keep the name of some other thing, will you buy that phone? You won't buy, right? If you have logo on that, Apple logo, then only you will buy it, right? So it is a product of Apple only, okay. But they have given that work to do for some other companies, they have given that work to do, okay. But finally that is a Apple product only, right? Correct, Apple product only.
Yes, yes, correct.
So what Apple will do, they will manufacture, just in a simple way they will discuss. Apple will manufacture the phones, tablets, laptops, desktops, and they will sell it, okay. So Apple is world's what we can say, it's number one brand If you search in the Google, what is the world's number one brand, you'll get as Apple. Okay, so they will do that business. They will manufacture phones, tablets, mobiles, all this, and they will sell it to customers. And we know Apple performance is very very high comparing to other mobiles, so everyone are interested in Apple. Okay, so what Apple is doing, Apple is also doing some business. Okay, so they are doing manufacturing. So they don't have any mission, right? Just by switching on that machine, one Apple phone will come outside. No, right? They have to buy some raw materials from outside, right? So that is one transaction, right? So then the raw materials will be sent to some other shop floor team. The man team will build the phone, and it will send to inventory. Inventory will send it to sales. Sales will send it to customer. So there is some process, right? Okay, so till today, since many years, Apple is using SAP software for running their business. Okay, even Google, Amazon is using SAP software only for running their business smooth. Okay, so suppose, just assume SAP software is not working in Amazon. Okay, SAP software is not working in Amazon, throughout the world. Okay, even one product also will not get delivered to anyone. Okay, so that is the impact if SAP is not working in their company. Okay, if SAP is not working in Apple, they can't even sell one mobile also around the world. Okay, just assume, we'll take let us assume Apple as an example. So suddenly some SAP software is not working. Okay, so in Hyderabad any Apple branches are there, right? So they will sell the Apple mobiles to the customer. Okay, so okay, you went to the Apple and you liked it. You liked one mobile, it is 14 Pro, 13 Pro, I don't remember the number now. So you liked one mobile, so what you'll do, you'll take that mobile and you'll go to the billing counter, right? Please respond, you are sleeping or what? Please respond. You'll go to billing counter, right? Or you'll run away from that? Or you'll run away from that?
Yes.
You'll run away?
No, we'll go to billing counter.
Billing counter. If billing counter is not working, then what happens?
We
He,
cannot make purchase.
we cannot do a purchase, right? What he will do, sir, this billing is not working, so please come tomorrow, so you can buy it. Okay, so what that guy will do, he will do a billing. Okay, and he will give that receipt to you, then only you will go outside of that Apple by taking your mobile, whichever you liked. Okay, so if that software is not working, you cannot buy, right? So what happens there, that guy, he is doing a transaction. Okay, so that gets saved into a software. Okay, so then only a mobile phone can go outside of that store. Okay, so understand, you understood the right now the example. The same way Amazon, just take Amazon. So you have ordered something. Okay, it has to come to your home on the third day or fourth day. If SAP is not working for the Amazon, okay, so in the Amazon it should be entered first, like it is going to this person on that day. If that is not getting entered, that delivery will not come to your home. So then just imagine what is the loss. Just imagine if you are stopping a Apple business for 10 minutes. Can you imagine how much loss they will get? 100 rupees, 200 or 300?
Huge loss.
Huge loss. So can you tell the number? Let's see how much you are going to.
Billions.
Yes, if they are stopping their business for 10 minutes also, there will be a very big loss. Okay, because it is not a small company, it is a very big company around the world. It has lot of stores around the world. Okay, the same way Amazon also. Amazon is not Indian company, right? It is US company. So it also has many branches around the world. So whenever any business will stop for 10 minutes, the loss will be in crores only, billions of crores. Okay, so for that businesses also SAP is supported. Okay, very big business. So like these are like 5 IBM employees who came out from IBM and started the developed the SAP. Okay, so next, we are here, right? Yes, they started, these 5 IBM employees came out and started SAP in that 1972. Okay, at the time they are ERP softwares, but they are not very good. They are not properly supporting business. Few features are there, few features are not there. So they thought like we have to develop one good software, and they came out and developed this SAP. Okay, yeah, now we'll see the numbers. More than 70% of top Fortune 500 companies in the world are using SAP software only for running the business successful. So do you know about Fortune companies, Fortune 500 companies? Do you know what is Fortune companies? What are Fortune companies? No one knows, right? Okay, so Fortune companies are nothing but top 500 companies in the world. Okay, very small example, very small definition. Top 500 companies in the world. Okay, so in that top 500 companies, 70% of the companies are using SAP only for running their business. Okay, not only a top Fortune, top Indian companies are also using SAP for running their business. You can see many brands, right? I think you may know aware all about this. Okay, right? Many companies are using SAP. If you take what we say manufacturing, car industry, what we'll say, automobile, right? Automobiles. So if you take automobile industries, right, the big brands, BMW, Benz, Porsche, any big brand, Toyota is very big brand, right? Volkswagen, Nissan, in all manufacturing automobile industries are using SAP. Not only automobiles, it supports, I said, right, SAP is supported to all the businesses, pharma, manufacturing, service based, IT companies, pharmacy companies, supermarkets, everything. Walmart, you know, Walmart, anyone heard about Walmart? What is Walmart? Walmart is a supermarket. Okay,
American supermarket.
yes, it is a world's biggest supermarket, right? Walmart. Okay, they use SAP for running their business smooth. Not only companies in US, many companies in India are also using SAP only for running their business. Okay, I mention only few companies. I cannot mention all companies here. Okay, so according to SAP, 77% of world business transactions touches SAP system. So do you understand this definition? So it means, just take an example, total 100 companies are there in the world. Okay, not in India, not in US, not in Germany, in the world total 100 companies are there. Okay, just assume 100 companies are there. In that 77%, okay, companies are using SAP only for running their business. Okay, so just by that, this definition, you can imagine how big SAP is. Okay, and SAP is highest selling software in USA since many years. Okay, and it is continuously acquiring many small companies. See, Facebook is there, right? Facebook, now no one are using Facebook, everyone are using WhatsApp and Instagram, right? But who has acquired that? WhatsApp is acquired by Facebook, Instagram is acquired by Facebook. Okay, WhatsApp and Instagram are the products of Facebook. Okay, now they changed the name to Meta. right? So same way in the market, every time few people are coming with some softwares, okay, so which are very special to some particular modules in ERP. Suppose HR, let's take HR. There is called success factor. Anyone heard about success factor? Anyone?
Yes.
Success factor, it is a HR
Yes.
module. If
It's
you
a HR module.
yes, if you go to any IT company, 95% there will be a success factor only. Okay, so success factor is developed by some few people, okay, and it got very famous. Okay, still today it is very famous. So what SAP already has HR feature, okay, but people outside they are taking uh, people outside they are taking success factor. Even they has SAP, they are taking success factor because it has many features more than SAP, okay, but not in all, only in HR module. Okay, so people are showing very much interest in success factors. So then what SAP is doing, it is buying that software. Okay, it is acquiring continuously, it is acquiring the type of softwares like Concur, success factor is acquired by SAP. Okay, now success factors is SAP product, okay, which is again the world's number one HR module. Okay, so like that SAP is keep on acquiring many small companies which are becoming very famous. Okay, so like this way now SAP is in a very big position that other ERP softwares cannot touch SAP very easily. Okay, so yes, I said right, USA, SAP is the best selling software in USA. In USA there are many businesses, so for all their businesses most of them are using SAP only. Okay, so according to the revenue in 2023 of IT companies, you know all these companies, Microsoft, Accenture, IBM, Oracle, SAP, TCS, Deloitte, you know Deloitte, Big Four company.
Yes. Big Four.
Capgemini, Cognizant. Okay, so SAP is ranked 5 in terms of revenue. Just imagine how big it is, and it is listed in stock market very long back in 2002 only before. Okay, so yes, now we have discussed everything about SAP, the when it's established, how important it is, how now I think with the before slides you understood right how strongly established SAP is. Okay, now we will discuss okay how SAP will be, how we can connect to SAP. Okay, for connecting to SAP, right, you required one software called SAP GUI which has to be installed in your laptop. Okay, so then the icon will be like this. After the installation the icon will be like this. So if you install VLC you will get one icon, right? The same way if you install GUI it will be like this. If you double click you have to add some entries like this. Okay, next if you double click on the DEV you will get a screen like this, login screen, user ID and password. Once you give user ID and password the screen will be like this. Yes, this is SAP screen. Clear everyone on this? Do you have
Yes.
any questions? Any questions on this? If no questions, right, then we'll discuss about other things. Basis module, SAP career opportunities. So any doubts in this PPT? Any doubts?
No, so far it's clear.
So far it's clear, right? Okay, so let's discuss which are very important and you're also very interested to know this. What are SAP modules? Yes, when you are taking any SAP, suppose you are taking SAP as a career, in SAP there are two modules. Okay, technical, functional. Okay, when it comes to technical, basis, ABAP and security. When it comes to functional, SDMM, FICO, QM, PPPS, and they are so on. Okay, so today we are discussing only about basis, and I am a basis guy. Okay, since 6 years working. Oh, sorry, actually I forgot to introduce myself, right? Yes, I am from Hyderabad. Okay, I am currently working as technical lead in one of the big service based company. Okay, yes, on basis and HANA security. Okay, on 3 parts I am working. I am not a BAPer. Okay, I am not a BAPer, I am a basis guy. Okay, so clear on this 2 functional modules. So today I said, right, why we are choosing basis, why we are choosing basis. Why we are choosing basis, I will tell my personal thing. Okay, so I completed my BTech in 2015. Okay, so I am from triple E background. Okay, so you know what triple E is. If you ask about anything in the triple E, I cannot answer anything. Okay, so I came out and I have no clue what to do. 0 in core module, so I have to take something outside IT or government. I have to prepare. So then I got a suggestion from one of my cousin. He suggested, like, there is a software called SAP, just learn it. Getting a job is very difficult. Once you get, you will settle. So only that thing I have in mind. So I said, okay, so what is my first question? My first question is, do we have coding? See, I am from triple E. I don't have any idea about C language. I cannot write addition program, I cannot write multiple anything I cannot write. So this is a question I asked to him, like, see, I cannot do coding, so if coding is there, I cannot select. So then he said, it is an admin module. Okay, so where you don't have any coding, it is a 0 coding module. Okay, 0 coding module. So what about ABAP? ABAP is pure coding. Okay, so this is also an admin. Being a basis, right, we have to learn both security and basis. This is very small part, just in 3 days 4 days.
ABAP is a programming language.
Yes, coding, it is a coding, that's why written as coding, right? Next, what about this SDMM, FI are also there. These are also 0 coding. Okay, so but and you may have one more question, what knowledge I should have to take SAP, what background knowledge I should have to take SAP. For taking ABAP, you should know coding. Okay, for taking these modules SDFIMM, okay, you should have some experience working in this industry. Okay, if you are working in sales, you can take this sales module, so that you can understand easily. Okay, if you are doing production planning, PP, production planning, okay, you should have some experience in the industry. Okay, so then if you take these modules, right, it will be easy for you to understand. So I am a BTech guy, so I have not worked into industry, so I don't know anything about this. So that's why I have not taken. I have taken basis. And what is a background to start a basis career? Background is just, you know how to stop your laptop system. Start, just if you know.
Yes,
Stop your laptop. Okay, just logical thinking. just a logical thinking, that's all. You can take this module. No other prerequisite to take basis. Okay, just start and stop of your laptop and logical thinking. Okay, if you want to take these modules, I am not telling that a B.Tech guy cannot take. I have many friends, many friends. They have done many different they have learned different branches, but they are into functional modules. It is not like impossible. You can take these modules also, but you have to put some more effort. Okay, you should know sales department, how sales department will work, how the process will be. If you are into FICO, you should know about finance knowledge. You should know finance. So how the finance will be, how GL, everything you should know. Okay, so I am not telling this is not possible. Yes, this is also possible, but you have to put more effort. That's all. For learning basis, nothing required. Just if you know start stop, you have logical thinking, you can take basis. You can take security. But ABAP, again coding. People who are interested in coding, they can take ABAP. So I was zero interested in coding. So that's why I have taken this module. Okay, next. Now you are clear, right? Why we have taken only basis module? So why I taken only this basis module? So it's your wish which module you want to take. You can make a decision, right? Now you are clear on this modules, right? You can make a decision. Next, what is the next question? Who can take SAP as a career? I think very interesting question. Yes.
This year is what is the best code subject that can
Sorry, I did not hear you clearly. I cannot hear you clearly.
can you
I cannot hear you clearly. He's gone. Okay. So next, so Amshi, you can call me on mobile. I given the number also. You can call me on mobile if the voice is not clear.
no, clear now?
Yeah, a little bit I can hear.
Okay. So like this module or
Your voice is not clear again.
okay, I'll call you on mobile. Reach
Do
out to
you,
you separately.
do you have my number, right?
Yeah, I will reach out to you separately.
Yes, you can reach me on this number. Okay, save 1 second. 1 second, be online. 9898614. Okay, so now everyone are clear, right? So next question, very important question. Who can take SAP as a career? Okay, people, right? People who completed B.Tech degree, a normal degree can take. People who completed MBA, some chemistry, someone joined, right? Chemistry. So it is not a prerequisite. You should have this degree only to take SAP. So there is no prerequisite. Okay, in the degree also, anyone can take SAP. Okay, so only thing is if you have done B.Tech, see IT companies generally, I am just telling this reality. IT companies sometimes they will call people who completed B.Tech only. They will not call a degree people. Okay, so if you have done B.Tech, more advantage. Okay, people who has done degree, they have less advantage, but it is not like that. I said right, I have many friends who has done degree, who has done MBA, and they are into SAP. Okay, I have done only degree and I learned SAP and I am into SAP. Okay, so it is not like that. It is not mandatory that you should have only B.Tech. If degree is also okay for SAP, anything, it is not mandatory. Any degree is okay to SAP.
I have 5+ years of gap.
Ah,
What should I do?
Okay, 5 plus years of gap. Yeah, next will come to that only.
2017.
Yeah, next will come to that
Okay.
only. Who can take? Now you are clear on this, right? Next, career opportunities and reality of SAP, right? Let's see.
Okay.
This is very important. Career opportunities. See, few may already aware. Freshers. I joined as a fresher only in a very small company in 2000, almost 16, not 16, 2017. Okay, as a fresher. So getting job on fresher is very difficult. Okay, big MNCs will not hire SAP people directly from outside. Okay, if suppose I am a fresh graduate, just completed my BTech, and I have cleared the campus interviews, I will go to the company, right? So then they will sometimes they will throw you in SAP. So then you are lucky. Okay, so, but directly MNCs will not hire. Okay, but outside, right, there are many small companies. Which has SAP projects. Okay, so what they will do, they need people for less money. Okay, so they will hire freshers. Okay, by paying some less money. Okay, so in these companies only a fresher can join. This is the only way. A fresher cannot directly join into SAP after taking the training. Okay, he cannot join. Even opportunity will be not there, direct SAP job in a MNC. You have to try in a small company, you have to work in small companies first, you should gain some experience, then switch to big companies. Okay, that is freshers part. Now in 2017 it was very difficult when I was trying. So I said, right, I completed in 2015. I tried 1 year, almost 1 year for getting a job, but I did not get. I joined to some other company. I worked there for 8 months. Then again I did a trials. So almost after 1.5 years I got the job as a fresher. Okay. So nowadays, this is in 2017, not now. Okay. Nowadays I am seeing. So I am there in the market since 6 years, right? I am seeing now opportunities are there. Okay, but it is not so easy. It is difficult only, but nowadays opportunities are there for freshers also. Okay, let's come to experience. At least if you have 3 to 4 years, okay, experience, then opportunities are there.
Ganesh,
Hmm.
your voice is breaking.
Now it is clear. It is,
Yeah.
it
It
is
is clear.
it is
Yes.
clear, right? So when if you have 3 to 4 years of experience into SAP, okay, you are having some opportunities. Okay, so MNCs, okay, they will keep a post in Naukri that we need 3 to 4 years experience at SAP guy. Okay, so what you have to do, people who has gap, someone has told, right, he has 5 years of gap, right? He has to learn
Yes.
SAP.
Yes.
He has to learn SAP. Okay, then
Okay.
outside, right, they provide some experiences, right? So you can show that
Yes.
experience and you can attend the interview. Okay.
Okay. I have attended
Hmm.
interviews.
Okay, what happened then?
There is no difficulty is there.
Difficulty. So so you already completed basis training?
Yeah, my colleagues are there in SAP.
Okay.
Just have seen that one.
Hmm. So in basis, what you have
Uh,
learnt? Do you mention HANA also in that profile?
yes, yes, HANA also has profile.
So no, so end to end HANA, how it will be, how the administration will be.
Uh, yes, yes, stop, backup, restore during HANA Studio.
start stop that are like very very basics, that is not much
Okay.
important. See, you are putting some experience 3 to 4. So who will ask how to stop db, how to start db? See, I am taking interviews nowadays. Okay, I said right, I am
Oh,
working in working as technical lead. I will take some interviews nowadays. I am already taking some interviews. If a 3 to 4
okay.
years experience guy is giving the interview, I will not ask how you install HANA, how you stop HANA, how you uh, take backup of HANA. I never ask that question. Okay, I will only ask about issues. Okay, you are taking backup, you got this issue, how you will solve it? Okay, so you are working on the HANA, you got some X issue, how we will solve that issue? Only scenario based questions I will ask. I will not go with the basics. If a fresher guy is coming for the interview with me, okay, for 1 year, then I will ask that type of questions: how to start, how to stop. Okay, basic questions will be there. For experienced, no basic questions. You will get scenario based questions, like you got this issue, how you will resolve it? Okay, so I will take interviews from 1 year to 15 years nowadays. Okay, so depends on experience. If experience is going more than 7 8 years, okay, so the
Okay.
questions will be little tough, that's all. But basics, right, basics are same only for 10 years, for 15 years, for same only. See, if a experienced guy is not answering that level of questions, I will go to 3 to 4 year level of questions. Okay, if he is not
Okay.
able to answer this type of questions, I will not select.
Okay. Okay.
So
This
whenever,
is the procedure.
yes, yes, I am taking interviews, right, I will take like this only. See, 7 years, 8 years, I know how much I have to ask. Okay, I will ask in that level. Okay, if he is not answering, I will go little back, 3 to 4. If he is also not answering, I will not select. Why I should select? If I select, again it comes to me only
Okay. Yes, sir.
after joining,
This is
right?
this is
actually
the
actually this is the
biggest
reality.
task.
Yeah, again they will only ask me why you selected this guy.
Yes, yes.
Got it, right?
Who
So
selected
yes,
what
yes.
the
So when you are putting some experience, okay, you have to
yes.
prepare very well. Okay, you have to be strong in basics, then you have to be strong in the real time. So how you learn the real
Okay.
time? How you learn the real time? So I started the classes already one batch, 10 11 days completed. Okay, so I have some bandwidth. Actually, I am also a real time guy. I am not an institute trainer. Okay, I will not go to any institute and train the people. I am a real time guy. I am working 12 to 10 every day. So morning I have some bandwidth, so I thought to start classes. Okay, with that I will be become strong in basics and I'll also get some money, right? So I already teach it some of my relatives, so I thought to start for the outside people also. So that's why I started this. So how my course will be, uh, like it is 60 days at least. You can take it as 60 days duration. Okay, next. See, people, I I had talked with many people since last 1 month. They are calling to me, Ganesh, I want to join the basis, I want to learn HANA. So how many days, how many days we can complete? No more, no one are asking like in how many days I will learn the subject. Only duration they are asking. See, just think about reality. If don't think like just in 60 days you will complete your course. Okay, it will take at least 4 months to understand. Okay, okay, 4 months at least to understand the subject. So you are joining the classes every day 60 days, that is well and good. Next, every day after a class, I said right, class will be like 1 hour only. Okay, 1 hour to 1.5, that's all, not more than that. Okay, daily 1 hour class. Next, what you have to do every day after completing the class, you have to practice at least 4 to 5 hours. Okay, SAP is not like just theoretical, it is practical, everything is practical. Okay, 4 to 5 hours you have to practice every day for 60 days. Okay, so next after 2 months my course is completed 60 days, so what I'll do, I'll block your number? No. Okay, you have to do a journey with me for more 2 months at least. Okay, so then only you can able to stand in the market. Okay, you can able to stand and you can able to understand the questions. So what is your good name? You attended some interview, right? What is your good name?
Abdul Karim.
Kulkarni.
Yes.
Kulkarni, okay. Kulkarni, so you attend a basis interview. So have you
Yes.
faced like you did not understand the question also?
Yes. Scenario-based questions just we will ask that one. I
True.
was faced a lot of trouble.
Yes, yes. So they will ask scenario based question, so you will be in a stage that you will not even understand the question. Okay, so if you are
Yes.
giving only 60 days, I am sure I am there, right? 6 years, it is not possible to understand the question and you can able to answer. At least I said wrong, at least you should give 4 months, you should do 4 months hard work, not a just 1 hour practice every day 4 to 5 hours. Okay, I was practicing at least 6 to 7 hours when in after completing my BTech every day. Okay, so now at least 4 to 5 hours if you are giving, then only you can take SAP. If you are just listening SAP classes, okay, you want to clear interview, it's not at all possible, not at all possible. So please don't join, like just if you think in 60 days, please don't join, it's waste your money, and your money will be wasted and your time will be wasted. Okay, so when you are taking SAP course, I'm not telling to join my class. Okay, when you are taking SAP course, not only basis, okay, I'm not talking only about basis, we are taking any module, right? You have to be very dedicated. Okay, SAP is a not a small job, I think you may know already. Okay, just by seeing the previous slides, it is not a small software or it is not a small job. Okay, if you are doing being a basis, right, you are a basis admin. Okay, if you are doing any small mistake, okay, if you are doing any small mistake, just imagine the impact. Around the world they cannot do any business. Okay, around the world they cannot do any business. So that's why SAP is very critical job, it is not a small job. Okay, it's not critical, so that's why you need dedication at least for 4 months, then only you can able to stand in the market and you can able to understand the question. Okay, so if you are understanding the questions, what you do, suppose after 4 months you are attending some interviews, 2 interviews, you can note that questions. Okay, note that questions and you can get the answers from me and you can attend the next interviews. So like this if you do, right, definitely you'll clear one interview, maybe 3 interviews, 4 interviews may go, but definitely you'll clear. But only thing is you need dedication. If dedication is not there, SAP is not for anyone. Okay, this is a reality. Okay, I am telling all this because see, I can tell you just in 60 days you can complete and you can give a trials. Okay, but that is not reality. Reality is this: 4 months at least 4 months you should prepare, like I have to do only this. Okay, then only you can take SAP. Okay, there are many things. SAP application, we are admins, right? We have to learn application, SAP application, and
As well as database.
database. Okay, now you know HANA is
Mm.
must. If you are learning only SAP basis, uh, no one will consider the profile. See, whenever I am taking interview, right, first I will get profiles to me. Okay, it is a process same in any company. Okay, first the profiles. The HR team will pick some profiles from the Naukri or some from references, and they will send all that profiles to me. Okay, people like me, and they will open that profile and they will see what is there inside that profile. Okay, they only do the what screening. Okay, so first people like me only do the screening. So if you are not mentioning HANA-DB, they not even see your profile. Okay, nowadays HANA-DB is must. You should be very strong in HANA. Okay, then only basis profile has a weightage. If not, they don't even screen your profile. Okay, so this is must. So whenever you join to any institute, please ask like HANA is there or not. If HANA is not there, no use. Okay, so in our classes, what we are discussing is SAP basis, security, and HANA. So it is not like just I am telling an overview theoretically. It will be practically only. Everything. Already we started HANA classes since 10 days. Okay, I have a YouTube. 1 second, YouTube channel. I have a
Kulkarni,
YouTube
can
channel.
you please could you please mute yourself?
Sorry. Kulkarni. Okay.
You please mute yourself. Thank you.
Okay. So I have a YouTube channel. So I will ping this link here. In that already HANA 3, see 1 2 3 4 and demo, the same demo which we are discussing today, I have discussed on that day, the same demo and few things about networking. So we are basis right admins, we should know about networking also a little bit, so that discussions are done in this, and about HANA day 1, day 2 and day 3. So all 3 classes I uploaded. So please if you are interested in HANA, please go through this and take a call. Okay, so please do research in the market and what they are telling, basis or HANA, then you can decide. Okay, so yeah, that's all from my side. Anything, any doubts? Yes, please. Any doubts?